is why today's fruit of the day is the Dorian, which I have no clue what it is, but somebody has been requesting it, so here it is, the Dorian. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. Today is the last day of Sharkweek. Yes, that means that tomorrow I will be back with a new freaking shirt finally. Done with all of the work, and then it's going to be back to the grind so I can leave for Easter. So yeah, the next week is also going to be a little bit crazy, and we will see how this turns out. Maybe I'm also taking 1 or 2 days off. Also, if you didn't see yesterday's video, April Fools, yes, I'm not a Hearthstone channel. You should have known that right away. The moment I said Hearthstone Malone, you should have known that it was April freaking Fools. So yeah, that is just what it is, my friends. April Fools is now a thing here on MTG Malone. And as this is the last deck that I prepared before leaving Prague and everything, and taking care of the dogs and all of that shebang, I want to play one of my favorite decks there is right now. So enough with the yammering. Let's get into the my precious hammering. Yes, there was a Lord of the Rings reference. Smeagol all the way, man. Smeagol to the stars. We're playing, as I said, one of my favorite freaking decks there is right now. A Mindsplice Apparatus control deck with 2 win cons and 2 win cons only. White Sun's Twilight 4 times and 2 Jaces. So if we don't destroy our opponents with poison, we just mill him to death. So yeah, be wise. If you know that your Jace will be the only win con, keep it until the end. And if you have the White Sun's Twilight, even freaking better. So, Mindsplice Apparatus. Just so good. If you have your Silver Scrutiny, you draw a bajillion freaking cards. With the White Sun's Twilight, now you get a bajillion freaking life. Make yourself a bajillion little Phyrexian mites to attack your opponent's face. It is just so good. Just think about it. Just think about it. You do this during your turn, you keep the mana open for a Syncopate. Now they want to destroy all of your little mites. You just Syncopate their freaking board wipe, and shabwam, you destroy them with your mites to turn freaking afterwards. It is just so darn good. We have 4 impulse in here, so we always find what we need because, hey, it's still a control deck. We're still dancing the tightrope really darn freaking hard. So finding what we need, absolutely crucial. We have 2 Devious Cover-Ups, so we can return whatever we need to our hand if we really need it. If they destroy a Mindsplice Apparatus, well, now for 2 blue mana, we can bring it back later on. Well, if we still have another Mindsplice. If we don't, it costs us 4, but it is absolutely freaking worth it. And this time I used the other art because, like, some days ago I had the other art, and this time we're doing this one. So, it's also from Caves of Koilos, which was one of the first sets that I ever played, so I'm very happy with it. We have some life gain in the deck with 2 Union of the Third Path and 3 March of the Wretched, because once more with the Mindsplice Apparatus, this card is even more broken than it already is in the current aggro freaking meta. For Syncopates, because Mindsplice Apparatus, yes, I changed my ways. Cut down, just important in the early game. Go for the throat, important whenever. And then for later, we have a 2 mana Farewell. Just all there is to, just a good old 2 mana freaking Farewell. And all the rest we're drawing with our Silver Scrutiny. So, this is, as I said, one of my favorite freaking archetypes, one of my favorite freaking decks ever. It is just, it feels so powerful. Yes, it can still lose to Mono Red going first, and yes, that will still happen to you, my friends. No Union of the Third Path, no March of the Wretched Sorrow in the early game can prevent that from happening, because it is still Mono Red going freaking first. Land-wise, we have all of the beautiful lands, 1 Otawara, 1 Eiganjo, just for the worst case. And yeah, that is all there is to do the deck. Just remember that Jace is still one of the best win cons for blue-based decks right now, and I'm not even freaking afraid to admit it, and not ashamed to admit it, because I love Jace so much. Playing with Jace is just, feels so evil. Feels so freaking evil. And as you know that I'm here on the evil side, I really freaking love it. So yeah, thank you all so very much. It was a hard time recording all of these videos, and I'm very, very darn proud of me that I pulled through and did all of it, and that now, It's the 25th. I'm done with all the work. I will be able to just take some time off. Now that you see this, I have already taken the time off. And I am very darn happy that I did what I did. So, proud of myself. You did well. Give yourself a pat on the back. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is my precious. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Twilight Games. Today is the last video I'm recording before I'm gone for Prague and everything. So I have done my plan of recording videos 2 weeks in advance almost. So that is pretty darn freaking crazy. Alright, I like the hand. I really do. We're up against aggro, which we are. We're very happy with all of this. Okay, alright. So, mono red going first. But I do have 2 units of the third path. That is pretty darn good. All I need now is some more mana to be very darn happy. Okay, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Play with fire, eh? Yeah. That is more than enough damage. That is more than enough. Okay. So, 2 units of the third path is pretty darn good here. Pretty darn brutal for aggro. Alright. It will buy us time until I can play a White Sun's Twilight for 5. Which is still at least 3 turns away. At least 3. Oh, well, it just got a little bit closer, didn't it? Freaking didn't it? Oh, mono red in the first game I'm recording. And they're even going first. And it still looks good for us. I love it. The Thundering Raiju. Okay, alright. Well, let's gain a lot of life here now. Now we have another White Sun's Twilight. That is actually freaking amazing. It actually freaking is. Okay. So Mindsplice will be coming down this turn. And if we do draw another land, it will be pretty darn good. Pretty darn freaking good. So what else, my friend? Another play with fire. So we're going down to 10 here. Oh no, to 5. To 11. To 11. I won't say he gets 5, not more. Okay. Do you think they have an abrade? I'm afraid of an abrade, not gonna lie. So, we're still doing things here, which is pretty darn good. And next turn we do have the White Sun's Twilight, which is also pretty darn good. So, we will see what they're doing here. They're just attacking in. Okay, alright. I still live, so that is still fine, you know? They have double lightning strike in hand, I will be a little bit disappointed. But only ever so slightly. A land would be extraordinarily good here. No land? No worries. Still doing this for 5. Going back to 15. And then next turn we can do it for even more. Which is pretty darn tasty. So, my friend of misery, playing mono red, eh? Yeah, see what you have from that. See what you get from playing mono red. Alright, so, that is your third play with fire. No problem, all good. It's just the way the shuffler works, you know. And that is the way mono red works. Oh, you have 13 life on turn 5. I cannot do anything. Look at me. I'm mono red. Get out of here. Our opponent finally showed up and I'm going first. What is this? Eastern? It might be Eastern. Might be. I don't know. Why Easter? Well, Easter is coming up, right? Yeah, that's true. That is true. You are technically correct. Okay. So, we do have the Mindsplice Apparatus. We do have the Farewell. We're up against I don't know what. We will have to find out here. But we're looking okay. I could have also played the Raffine's Tower here. Maybe there was a small problem, but we will have to find out. Is this Legends? I bet it is Legends. 1 bajillion freaking percentiles. Okay, it's not Legends. It's Esper Aggro? Question mark? I have no clue. No clue what we're up against. But once more, I feel like we're good here, you know? We're pretty darn good here. I mean, what are they playing here even? What a weird freaking deck. I'm super confused. Ooh, the Jace is amazing. Jace is amazing. Alrighty. So, I will not destroy this yet, you know? There's literally no reason to do so. But we will see what they're doing here. The Liliana! Well, that is horribly annoying. That is indeed horribly annoying. Really darn freaking annoying, man. Okay, alright. So, what are we discarding? It's the cut down, right?
Drop it.
Still bring down the Mindsplice Apparatus here. Let me see what I can find here first. White Sun's Twilight is awesome. White Sun's Twilight is actually freaking awesome.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep.
So, we will see who does it better, Jace or Liliana. That is the only question that I have. I wonder if they have board wipes. That is the only thing I wonder. I ponder. Oh no! Oh no, the horror. The absolute horror. Do you even want to discard something? I don't know. Do you even want to do that? There's a chance that they do. They do want to do it. Okay. So we will see what they have here.
Don't overthink things.
Temporary lockdown. Should not have done that, my friend. Should not have done that. That is just like my humblest of all opinions. I will be keeping this. But I will mill them to draw a card.
I know where to find.
Oh, that is so good for you, isn't it? That is just so good for you, isn't it? You know what? In that case, all enchantments, all graveyards. Gun. Freaking gun. Okay. So, we can discard these Darkslick Shores here. And it's going to be good. It's going to be great.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
And we will see here. Right now, I don't have an answer to Liliana. I did not find a counter spell when I needed it. So we will have to see what they're doing here. They're getting rid of all of their board wipes. I like that a lot. Not gonna lie. I really love it, to be honest. And we even have another White Sun's Twilight. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We're doing it for freaking 7. And let's draw one more card here. Those were some nice little mills, weren't they? Freaking weren't they? Oh, yes they were. So, do you have another board wipe in hand? That is my only freaking question. Do you freaking have it? And I mean, hey, they do not have it. They do not freaking have it. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. If they're going for the Liliana Ultimate here, we will just slowly but surely win, you know? Slowly but freaking surely. And they will need to make a decision here, what they want to do.
Fine, don't bother.
Because right now we're looking pretty darn freaking good. Even if they're getting rid of the Mindsplice Apparatus here, even if they're not, like, all I need is like some Raffine's towers, you know? That is all I need. So make your wise decision. I will be chilling here, watching you, doing your thing. Oh, it's so early in the morning, but I'm so happy. I want to, you know, meet me at camera too. Okay, hey, here we are. I want to say one thing. These last 10 days have been absolute madness for me. I have been recording so many decks. So many freaking decks. Alright, we're back here. Which one do I want to sacrifice? All of my lands or all of my mites? In all honesty, I'm sacrificing all of my lands. All of my freaking lands. Alright. So, I mean, hey.
Organic
This might be crazy, but they need exactly a freaking board wipe, and they threw away so many board wipes already. So we will see here. We will freaking see here. I just sacked all of my lands, and it still looks like I'm winning. Get out of here. Oh, you thought you can scare me with your Liliana ultimate destroying all of my lands, but you could not scare me, my friend, because I had all of the mites, and that is just amazing. Oh my lord. And that is why today's fruit of the day is the Dorian, which I have no clue what it is, but somebody has been requesting it, so here it is, the Dorian. Okay, I had to check what the Dorian is. It is the smelliest fruit there is, and you know, it's even forbidden in Germany. I don't know why. The import is just freaking forbidden. Okay, I like the hand here, not gonna lie. It's a very good hand to have. It's ninjas? Are you ninjas? You have to tell me if you are. I bet they are. I mean, hey. So low in the rankings playing Demir. Oh, okay, alright. Well, we're getting rid of you here right away. I don't like you. Really do not like you at all. And then now we're chilling. We have the Devious Cover-Up for later, so that is still alright, you know? Fast attacks. Impulse. Do you have a counter spell? They do not have a counter spell, okay. But we do now. Alrighty. More freaking righty. Shoo! Trying to poison me, eh? Yeah, that is still alright. Can still live with that. Passing a turn. Let us see what they're doing here. I have 3 White Suns Twilight, which is questionable to say the very least. Very questionable to say the very least. But we're still kind of alright, you know? I will be drawing 2 cards here. If they have a counter spell, so be it. Is this hand or is this... Yeah, it is hand. Okay. Alrighty. All freaking righty. I like this a lot. Not gonna freaking lie. So, we do have the March. We do have the Syncopate. So, whatever they're doing here, we do have answers. And I love it. I love having answers. So they're a little bit screwed, it seems, with, you know, with their land situation. I don't care about my life total here if I'm going up against poison. But I do care about whatever else you might have. Whatever it is, I don't want to see it. So here comes something to syncopate. Here comes something to, you know, do this, do you know, the proliferate to syncopate. Something to syncopate. Alright, we're just drawing a card here, you know, just for the card draw. It does not even really matter. Okay. So we're 1 away from having a beautiful board wipe White Suns Twilight. And we will see here. No. You know what, I'm doing it like... Am I? Yeah, I am doing it like this. No matter what they have here. So, you. No, you don't. You can stay where you are. But the other 2 are alright. I like them. Okay. Take action, yes. Please. Please take action. So, I don't want to have too many poison counters, and I didn't want them to draw a card here. Okay, well, they have 3 of those. That's alright. But it looks like that is it, Mr. That's it. Okay, alright. Let's get rid of you right away. Pay that 1 measly life. Alright. And now we will be the ones with the toxic creatures, you know? Oh, I don't have enough. And no matter what, we do have to go... Stop it, man. I want to push... I want to stop. Not go on and do more. Alright, so we're the ones with the poison creatures now. Look at me. Who is the poison deck now, my friend? Who is it? It's me, Malone. Go ahead. Drown in the ichor, my friend. Get your hybrid back. I don't mind. I will just, you know... Syncopated. Yeah, I think that we have a very good chance of winning here. Let's do this once more for 2. Let's do it for 3. We can still go for the throat, that sucker up there. If we really want to. If we really want to. So there it is. We will see who poisons the other first. Going for the throat. Do you have a counterspell, my friend? Are you a counterspell player? Sure looks like you are. Okay, alright. But you know who is a counterspell player? Me, Malone. That is right. Oh, I could have played the land. It doesn't matter. I want him to think that I have more stuff. I just want him to think that I have more freaking stuff. If they don't have like an answer here right away, that is right. Play your card. Scoop. Get poisoned, my friend. Try to poison me. What are you, a Dorian? A smelly fruit man. Get out of here. Man, really trying to poison me with the mirror nonetheless. Just, who do you think you are? Fibblebip? Yeah, that's right. We're going first? What is this? Maybe this time Easter? No, it's not Easter. Get out of here, Evil Malone. Oh. Sorry, Evil Malone. Sorry. But you need to get out of here. So are you mono red? You are. I was just about to say it. I was just about to say, are you mono red? And then here they come over, being mono red and everything. Alright. So. Bloodthirsty adversary, slightly annoying, so let's get rid of that. Another go for the throat. That is actually pretty darn good. The Phoenix chick. And the double Phoenix chick. Getting rid of you here. They do have a shock or something. They do. There is another land here. Beautifulst. We're chilling. I will just union off the third path here. I might even be, No, I think going back to 20 is pretty good. Or am I waiting one more turn? We'll see what they have here. The Squeep. Well, in that case, let's do this and find an answer right away. Yeah, I need the answer. I need the answer. You get out of here, Squeep. Get out of here, Squeep. Okay. I hope I draw land here. That would be pretty good. Well, the union of the third path is alright. Let's go for it. No land, but okay. Still alright. Do you have a second Squeep? Usually they do. Usually they just have a second Squeep. Alright, we really need to find a land here. Good. Real good. And here's the land now. I can play another union of the third path. They do have another Squee, eh? Alright. Okay. Squee away, my friend. Squee away. Can I afford... I kinda have to. No land here. That's bad. That's really, really bad. I really hope for a land here. Really did. Hope for a freaking land here. Okay, please give me land now. Beautiful. You're a good game. You're a freaking good game. Okay, alright. They will have enough to bring the Squee back. But that is like a risk that I have to take, you know? I can also play the Jace next turn. So hey ho. Still alrighty. Also, like in 2 turns, they're just dead, you know? That is also reality. That is also reality of things. So, we are attacking in with everything. Bringing down the Jace. Or am I? Kinda have to. Kind of freaking have to.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh will always become
I still have a Syncopate for 2, which won't be enough, I think. Well, that's good. That's awfully good. But we will see what they're doing here. They're just attacking in with everything we win. With our little mites, you know? And here comes the Strangle. Here still comes the attack. They can pay for it. Oh, terrible! Terrible! Okay, so... Well, I mean, that is pretty good. Pretty darn freaking good. We're still very close to just being dead here. If they do have a lightning strike, we die. If they have a shock, we die. If they have a haste creature... What did you expect? Like, what did you expect? What? Them not having 2 lightning strikes? Really? Did you really expect that? I did not. It's always a mono red game. Always. I just had another match against mono red going first. There, I was dead on turn 3. I'm not showing those anymore. It's the new Boros, you know? It's just the new Boros. All over again. Alright, this time I do have a March of the Wretched Sorrow. I was looking for that card so long in the last game. Well, so long. For 3 turns. Okay, mono green? That's confusing. Maybe they're okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Yeah, I can just destroy you. So let's fats. Okay. Union of the Third Path, pretty darn good here. We just keep them from doing stuff until, you know, we're satisfied. Until we're freaking satisfied. Depending on what they do here, I might just unionize. We'll have to see. That is something that I really don't want to see. Goodbye. Goodbye. It was nice freaking knowing ya. So, once more, we just need some more card draw and we're good. Okay, that also I don't want to see. That is, like, not something that I like. So you can get that out of here. I'm sorry, Beak. I'm sorry. Okay, so we do have card selection now, which is pretty darn good. And we do have, you know... Oh, Giada. Okay, interesting. We're doing this. Only land. Okay, alright. Let's take this one. We do have enough white sources. And now we're doing this. Okay, so how many lands in a row? What's this now? How many? I don't know. How many lands in a row was this now? I don't even want to know. I really don't. Really freaking don't want to know. Okay, we don't care about this Giada too much right now. Really freaking don't. So let's wait a little bit longer. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is why I did not care about it at all. And the impulse is also nice. That is the exact freaking reason why I did not care about it at all. Alright. Still fine with me. Steel Seraph, eh? I mean, I'm just wiping the board here. So it's still all good. I'm gonna do it for more. 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I cannot. Or am I stupid? No, I'm smart. Okay. So, here we are. Here we freaking are. I will keep this Raffine's Tower for cycling reasons. Even without the Mindsplice, we're still doing them freaking dirty. The War Chief, eh? Alright. Goodbye, War Chief. Goodbye. Still slamming in there, you know, doesn't really matter. I will keep up my my March of the Wretched Sorrow here and my card draw. Lauren can get rid of one of these mites. Okay, interesting. They're not attacking in, also interesting. Give me some card draw, please. Can I have card draw? I mean, it's more White Sun's Twilight, so that is also pretty good. Ooh, there is the card draw though now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can draw 4 cards. I can draw 5 cards. I'm so good at counting. Look at me, being good at counting and everything. They just surrender to the count of counting. 1 land. 2 lands. Look like my counting was a real Dorian here. Get out of here, counting. Get out of here. We have time for at least one more game here, and then I'm done. Then there's only deck text left. Opponent's going first. You're mono red, aren't you? I would bet my sweet beehive that they're mono red. Oh, they're mono getting twice. Maybe they are just Ymir. Maybe they are. Let's bring down the Raffine's tower. I bet there's soldiers. I bet there's soldiers. Here comes a soldier. Well, it ain't no soldier, but I'm still okay with just destroying that utterly. Is the game over? Are you scooping? They're not scooping. Okay, alright, because they have another one. Alright. All freaking right. So. We do have the Eiganjo here, though, which I like a lot. Homestead Courage. Okay. They even had another one. They even had another one. Isn't that terribly amazing? Alright. Yep. 3 Illuminator Virtuosos, my friend. 3 of them. All they needed. All they freaking needed. Okay. So what do we get? Absolutely nothing. I like that. I really do like it. I have to say, I'm a huge fan. So, White Sun's Twilight, eh? Yeah, that's the one card I need here. There was nothing else. If I die now to 1 Illuminator Virtuoso, I will be a little bit sad. But you know, you also have to admit that 3 of them, not bad at all. Oh! Okay. Alright. Yeah. Bravo, game. Bravo. But that was pretty bravo. Not gonna lie. That was standing ovations, my friend. Standing ovations. What an amazing, you know. Come on, really? Really? Okay. What an amazing display of skill that was. Having 3 of them, and 1 protection spell. And that is all they had. But it was pretty darn good for them, wasn't it? Oh, yes, it was. So, join the dance. Okay, yeah, create 2 humans. I don't care about that. These humans are like nothing to me. Especially considering my farewell in hand and my union of the 3rd path. Well, I don't like that. Let's get rid of you, King Darren. How dare you? Yeah. So, get me with your little humans, eh? Okay. So we're 1 land away from the farewell, so I'm all good, you know? The Lunarch Veteran, okay. And? That's it? Okay, alright. Well, all the life you just took from me, I will be getting back right away. Right away. Another farewell? So please give me another land. Okay, well, that's a tapped land, but it's perfect because then we will have the farewell, so it's all good. It is all freaking good. So, they can even overextend here a little bit. I might just be doing nothing, you know? Just be taking some damage. And then later on with the March of the Wretched Sorrow, I can just, you know, get him dirty. Get him freaking dirty. You're not doing anything. I like it. And if you're not doing anything, then I'm not doing anything. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Just chilling out. You know, just hanging out. 3 damage a turn is like nothing to me. Freaking nothing. They still do have stuff, you know, but I don't really care about their stuff. Raffine's tower will get cycled. What do they have for instant speed, I wonder, I ponder. Okay. So now we have a good reason to wipe the board afterwards, you know? Now we do. And, you know, wipe the board will also get rid of everything else they have. So let us see. Another land. Okay, not even half that bad. 2 for 6. Well, it is still not good, but it's still not half that bad. All creatures, all graveyards. There's nothing in here that I need, you know? Maybe later. What do you have here for 1 green? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. I'm still in chill mode. Still in chill mode. Okay, alright. I don't care about that either, you know? I do have the March of the Wretched Sorrow here. Impulse is actually nice, so let's use it right away, see what we can find. Jace, eh? Okay, why not? Why freaking not? Yeah. This is still fine. This is still fine. I don't think that they have, like, you know, anything here, like, that would really scare me. They have no haste creatures, no nothing. Unless they're playing Ulvenwald Oddity. But it looks like they're a human deck, so I don't think that they're playing Ulvenwald Oddity, you know? That would just be crazy. Just freaking crazy. Okay, another land. I mean, hey, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands drawn already. They have 3 lands. I mean, I've drawn 3 more cards, but it's still a little bad for them, you know? If I might say so. Gala Greeters is alright, I will just wipe the board afterwards once more. They want to draw. Okay, alright. Go ahead and draw.
You outwitted me. Impossible.
This is still fine. Because I can just, you know, farewell once more. Ooh, the Mindsplice Apparatus. Don't mind me if I do. Don't mind me if I do. Mindsplice Apparatus. Nice. Thanks, my friend. I just threw it off the top. Just off the top. Oh my, okay, they even have a Wandering freaking Emperor. I'm still not, you know, too scared here. They go with another Tameo Safekeeping. Tyvar's Stand. Well, in that case, all creatures, all enchantments. And that's it. This time I'm keeping my stuff. Okay, I mean, hey, the hand is just the dirtiest hand you could have here. The dirtiest freaking hand you could have here. And I love it. Really freaking love it. No. Whatever you thought would happen, it doesn't happen. I will not allow it. I shall not allow it. Another land, eh? Okay. I mean, at this point, I will just mill the aggro deck. Let's play the land. I'm sorry. I had to. But it also ain't gonna happen, my friend. I know what you thought would happen, but it ain't it. Just ain't it, my friend. I'm a huge fan of your deck, really have to say. But it just ain't freaking it. Let's draw here right away. There's literally no reason not to do it. Okay, alright. So, as long as you don't have, like, you know, the one thing that, the ossification, we're kind of fine here. Already on 27 cards. Lunarch Veteran does not scare me one singular bit. Okay, alright. So, card draw. Well, White Sun's Twilight is also pretty good. Can we do it for 10? I think we can. Yes. So let's do it for 10. There's literally no reason not to do it. Literally none so ever. Yeah, go ahead. Protect it. Protect it. Good game. Good game, my friend. So we can even mill them now, draw a card. There was an ossification. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. That is unexpected. Unfreaking expected. Another Lunarch Veteran. But if they attack me, then they lose. To poison. To poison. Alright, we're doing this first. To see if they do have anything. They don't have anything. Okay, good game. Good game, my friend. Good freaking game. It was nice just, poisoning our opponent with the White Sun's Twilight, and here we are! I'm done! All of my videos until I'm back have been recorded. I am so proud of me. Get out of here, Malone. Get out of here.